ARP poisoning. Before talking about ARP poisoning, we need to understand what is ARP. So ARP stands for Address Resolution Protocol. It is a protocol that enables a network communications to reach a specific device on the network. ARP translates Internet Protocol IP addresses to MAC addresses and vice versa. So most commonly devices use ARP to contact to the router or the gateway that enables them to connect to the internet. The host device maintains an ARP cache, a mapping table between IP addresses and MAC addresses, and use it to connect to a destination on the network. If the host doesn't know the MAC address for a certain IP address, it sends out an ARP request packet asking all the machines on the network for the matching MAC address, which it calls broadcast request, as you can see in here. Now this device, this laptop is requesting sending an ARP request asking who has 192.168.1.1. It's called broadcast request. Only the device with the specified IP response is saying I am 192.168.1.1. So the whole point of ARP protocol is to link IP addresses to MAC addresses, because communications in internal networks is initiated through MAC addresses, not IP addresses, as you know. So the ARP protocol was not designed for security, so it doesn't verify the response to an ARP request. Here where the hackers found a vulnerability, which is ARP poisoning, pretending to be the requested device. It also lets hosts accept ARP responses even if they never sent out a request. So as you can see, this is a typical network. When a device, even a hacker device, just send a request to the router send it to the internet and get back the response and send it back to the requested device. Same concept goes for all devices connected on a network. But here was the ARP spoofing or ARP poisoning. So in this diagram, as you can see, I have a laptop and I have a victim and router, normal network. So as a hacker, if I want to do ARP poisoning, I pretend to be the router when I talk to the target, and I pretend to be the target when I talk to the router. So all the requests and responses comes through me. Why? Because the target now thinks I am the gateway, I am the router, and the router thinks I am the Windows machine, the target. That's why it calls man-in-the-middle attack, because you are manipulating the router and the victim at the same time. Imagine as identity theft, pretending to be someone that's not you. So this is the idea about ARP poisoning or ARP spoofing.